Hey everyone, and welcome back. In the ever-evolving landscape of cybersecurity, staying ahead of vulnerabilities is paramount. Recently, Cisco identified critical vulnerabilities in two of its key products, raising concerns for organizations worldwide. The vulnerabilities could enable cross-site request forgery in expressway products and denial-of-service attacks in ClamAV. To explain CSRF, or cross-site request forgery, it happens when attackers deceive you into unknowingly sending a request to a website where you're logged in, potentially enabling them to take actions without your approval. Cisco fixed 3 CSRF vulnerabilities in its Expressway series collaboration gateway. The first two, identified as CVE 2024-20252 and CVE 2024-20254, are considered critical with a severity score of 9.8 on the CVSA scale. These vulnerabilities could potentially give attackers administrative privileges, posing serious risks to system security. Cisco has issued a warning about these vulnerabilities in its advisory. The third CSRF vulnerability, known as CVE 2024-20255, is rated with high severity and a score of 8.2. It can lead to denial-of-service attacks by modifying system configuration settings. This vulnerability affects devices only if the Cluster Database (CDB) API feature is enabled. These issues highlight how crucial it is to have strong protection against CSRF in online interfaces. Meanwhile, the ClamAV anti-malware engine faced a denial-of-service flaw tracked as CVE 2024-20290, exposing Windows-based platforms to potential attacks. Incorrect checks in the OLE2 file format parser could lead to heap buffer overread, disrupting the scanning process and consuming system resources. A hacker far away could use this weakness by sending a carefully made file with OLE2 content to the ClamAV scanner. This could make the scanning process crash and use up a lot of the computer's resources, such as CPU, and prevent further scanning operations. Cisco recommends prompt upgrades for affected products to mitigate these risks. For Expressway series users, upgrading to version 14.3.41 or 15.0.01 is crucial, along with enabling CSRF protection. Similarly, users of Cisco Secure Endpoint Connector and Secure Endpoint Private Cloud should update to the recommended versions to safeguard against potential exploits. In the ever-changing landscape of cybersecurity, vigilance and proactive measures are essential to safeguard against evolving threats. Subscribe/follow Cyber Bulletin for more updates on cloud security best practices and emerging threats.